I met you in the dark, you lit me up. You made me feel as though I wasn't enough. We danced the night away, we drank too much. I held your hair back when you were throwing up. Then you smiled over your shoulder. For a minute I was stone cold sober. I pulled you closer to my chest, and you asked me to stay over. I said I already told you, I think that you should get some rest. I knew I loved you then, but you'd never know. 'Cause I played it cool when I was scared of letting go. I knew I needed you, but I never showed. But I wanna stay with you until we're gray and old. Just say you won't let go. Just say you won't let go.
Maybe seated. Nothing is going to get in the way of this beautiful, beautiful ceremony. Amen. I'm close enough there as they're staring at one another. And just like the song says, at night. Dear family and friends, Tanya and Hasan have come together to offer themselves to God and each other in the holy bond of matrimony. God has established marriage for our welfare and enjoyment. Marriage makes sacred the union between man and woman, and offers to each the opportunity to grow together in more complete manhood and womanhood. Let us bow our heads. Father, love, you have brought these two together to be made one in holy marriage. All thy servants here are simple. Now pray thee to bless them with every good and perfect blessing. May their love never cease to grow in character and fullness. May they have strength to share each other's joys and sorrows, bearing one another's burdens. In Jesus' name, amen. Our Lord declared that man shall leave his parents and shall unite with his wife. Somebody say amen. Amen. He has commanded through his apostles that husbands and wives love and cherish each other throughout their lives, and that they shall give each other strength and compassionate understanding, and together share their joys and pain. 1 Corinthians chapter 13. The American Standard Version states that if I speak with tongues of men and angels, but have not love, I am becoming a sounding brass and a clanging cymbal. And if I have the gift of prophecy and know all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have all faith so as to remove mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. And if I restore all my goods to feed the poor, and give my body to be burned, but have not love, it profited me nothing. Here it is. Love suffereth long and is kind. Love envieth not. Love vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up, doth not behave itself unseemly, seeking not his own, is not provoked, taking not account of evil, rejoiceth not in unrighteousness, but rejoiceth with the truth, bearing all things, believing all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things. Love never faileth. But when there be prophecies, they shall be done away. Whether there be tongues, they shall cease. Whether there be knowledge, it shall be done away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when that which is perfect is come, that which is in part shall be done away. He says, when I was a child, I spake as a child. I felt as a child. I thought as a child. Now I become a man and woman. I have put away childish things. For now we see in a mirror darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know fully, even as I was fully known. Everybody ought to get a piece of this. But now about faith, hope, love, these three. And the greatest of these is, help me say, love. Who giveth this woman to be married to this man?
We do. We do.
Can we say that one more time?
We do.
Say it like we mean it.
We do.
All right. Okay, y'all make the. Now we shall have exchanging in vows. Amen. I'm going to ask this heart to start.
On this day, Tanya, I have the privilege to officially be your partner in life. With that privilege, I promise to live in truth and to communicate fully and fearlessly. You are my soulmate, my North Star, my arrow, and my target. I give you my hand and my heart as a sanctuary of warmth and peace, and pledge my love, devotion, and faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in God's amazing grace, and in Jesus Christ, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. May peace be upon him. As I join my life to yours forever. On this day, Tanya, I promise to walk with you wherever our journey leads us, living, learning, and loving together. With my whole heart, I take you as my wife, acknowledging and accepting your faults and your strengths as you do mine. I promise to be faithful and supportive, to always make our family's love and happiness my priority. To Katya, Kai, Akora, and Seth, you are my family. You are me, and I am you. We are not some product of some writer's imagination. This is us, and I am proud to call you my own, as I hope you will accept me as yours. Tanya, I've loved you for 1,000 years, and I'll love you for 1,000 more. For one lifetime with you can never be enough. I will dream with you, celebrate with you, and walk beside you through whatever our lives may bring. You are my person, my lover, and my life. I'll admit, there was a point in time where I really didn't truly believe in love. Your authentic, kind spirit made me a believer. You know me better than anyone else in this world. And somehow you managed to still love me. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, God is incredibly awesome, as He's made me the happiest man on this planet. I've managed to rock this world a bit through God's strength, but I'm looking forward to rocking this world with you. with my family together through God's strength. I can't guarantee that I'll be perfect in our marriage, but I do promise to give you my all every day through God's grace for the rest of my life.
Ain't time for that.
I'm sorry.
They got a preacher won't let me do nothing. You got something?
Mine is much shorter. Because that's on your book. Hus, being with you has taught me to love with my whole heart. I remember that night in 2013 so vividly when I wrote in my journal, Father, if it be your will that Hasan would be my husband, I would promise to love him unconditionally. And so it was that the tests and challenges came, but with each new opportunity, my heart expanded, and the things I thought impossible for me to see past were no more. I realized in those instances that the way I loved you and began to love you, you had loved me that way all along. And as I had prayed so long ago, to know what it felt like to know unconditional love, I realized that our Father had placed you in that space in my heart. As I promised him in 2003, is what I promise you today. Hus, I promise to love you unconditionally and with my whole heart all the days of our lives.
Amen.
Tanya, if you have this man to be your wedded husband, to live together in holy state of marriage, will you love him, comfort him, honor, and keep him in sickness and in health, forsaking all others? Keep you only to him, so as long as you both shall live.
I will.
You sure?
I will.
Hasan, repeat after me. Well, listen to me and you answer with I will or I do. Do you promise to love Tanya, to live together in holy state of marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honor and keep her in sickness and in health, forsaking all others, keep you only to her, so as long as you both shall live?
I do.
You couldn't hear that, could you?
No, I can't.
Yes! I do.
What token have you to symbolize your pledge and faithful fulfillment of your marriage vows?
Blake. Come. Come here. There we go, buddy. Come here. Sit. Blake. Here. Sit. There we go. You're fine. All right. Go, Blake. Bedtime.
Yay, Blake. Good job, Blake.
These rings are the outward and visible sign of the inward and spiritual bond which unites this woman and dismay. Okay. Take her ring and put it on her ring finger halfway and hold it there. And repeat after me, word for word. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
to you
to you
as a token
as a token
of the covenant
of the covenant
made between us
made between us
this day
this day
and as a pledge
and as a pledge
of our mutual love.
of our mutual love.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and the Son,
and the Son,
and the Divine Spirit.
and the Divine Spirit.
Amen.
Amen.
That's good. Okay, you take this ring and put it halfway on his ring finger and repeat after me. I give this ring
I give this ring
to you
to you
as a token
as a token
of the covenant
of the covenant
made between us
made between us
this day
and as a pledge
of our mutual love.
of our mutual love.
In the name of the Father,
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
and of the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Amen.
Okay. I think we're going to have no songs.
Of course, yeah, we're doing this hand.
We're going to go into the unity singing. Amen.
Bless you. You can borrow your microphone. Sam.
Hello, everybody. I have a poem about my dad and my mom. Dear Mom and Hasan, you take care of me every day. I don't know what to say. You take me out my shadow and let me see the light. I will love them for every day and night. Hasan and Mom help me in a fight. They help me through troubling times like a knight. Hasan and Mom help me train and want to know what I've gained. I have gained love, bright as the sun above. I love them with all my heart. If my heart were to stop, if my heart stopped, Hasan and Mom will make it start. I also have an original poem. When I was little, my mom helped me do things I couldn't do. Simple things like tying my shoe. But when I met Hasan, when he stepped into my life, little did I know my mom would become his wife. The song was sweet and kind and everything my mom lived for he was the one who would open the door. And by that I mean the door to her life. This will be the very start. Not that the oath is made, it is lots of trust from both partners to keep the relationship up. I love them both no matter what. They mean the most to me and to us.
Oh my gosh, that's sweet.
cork it together when you're done, Hasan.
All right. We reached the good part. Hasan and Tanya has joined together in marriage and have witnessed the same before God and this assembly, and have pledged their mutual love to each other, and have declared the same by the giving and receiving of rings and by joining of hands. I declare by the power invested in me by Almighty God and the state of Virginia that they are husband and wife.
You gotta clear so they can see him. Just one more.
In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, amen. Hasan? Pull back the baby.
Time. Salute your bride.
Salute your wonderful bride. All right.
She waited for me.
Amen. And now may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord lift his face to shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord lift his countenance upon you and give you peace. Amen. Amen. Before I pronounce that, I want to thank each and every one of you for being here today to share this wonderful event in the lives of Hasan and Tanya. Now I want you to turn and face. I present to you now Mr. and Mrs. Hasan O'Neal Majid. Receive them as husband and wife.
I'll wake you up with some breakfast in bed. I'll bring you coffee with a kiss on your head. And I'll take the kids to school, wave them goodbye. And I'll thank my lucky stars for that night. When you looked over your shoulder, for a minute I forget that I'm older. I wanna dance with you right now. Oh, and you look as beautiful as ever, and I swear that every day you'll get better. You make me...
All right. First, I have the privilege of serving as the best man. We have a special bond. I can't tell you stories about how we were in high school together, or, that, we went to school together. I can't tell you any of those nice little lies. So, I can't tell you about all the things that he did, that we did together as we were growing up, because he wasn't born when I was born. Nowhere near. But I can tell you that Hasan has many great qualities, among those being his heart. He is ambitious, caring, and thoughtful, all of the characteristics that are needed to ensure a long and healthy marriage. First, let me remind you that you made a commitment to each other. The rest of us have to stay out of your decision making. Understand that marriage that the marriage ceremony merely publicizes the private and personal commitments you made to each other. There is no magic bond or super glue to hold you two together. Tanya, you get the same Hasan that you dated.
I know.
Hasan, you get the same Tanya that you dated. The only real difference is the commitment to communicate and communicate as a unit. Listen to each other's voice so that you know, listen to each other's voice so you know your thoughts and that the other person's thoughts. You already know each other's heart. Share so that the family unit always wins. Seeks the best option for the benefit of all. We listen so we hear each other rather than going on the defensive to stake out our position. Remember, joining as one means no more my position, but our position. And finally, when things are not where you want them to be, I challenge you to remember why you said yes to each other. Also, I want you to pull out that list of the reasons you each told me you said you were in love and wanted the other person in your lives for the rest of your lives. So in closing, I ask that we raise our glass to the future of Hasan and Tanya and their family unit. May they love forever, smile every day, laugh together, and trust each other for a lifetime. Hear, hear. Yeah.
Hi everybody, I'm Reva. I have known Tanya since 1991. We've been through it. Those of you who know us know that we rarely fight, right? But when Tanya gets stubborn and has a position, she's usually stuck there, right? I've gotten to know Hasan recently, and I realized that when Hasan has a position, New Jersey people and house music, he sticks to it, okay? So, that was then. This is now. It's been a long road. You guys are here. I think we're all happy, completely happy, that you finally did this. So, I joined AB in saying, now it's you and Tanya. The rest of us leave.
I'm out.
But it's you and Tanya. Stick together, communicate, enjoy each other, love each other, be happy, have fun. We love you. Here's to Tanya and Hasan.
Just so you know, I wrote this at 6 o'clock this morning. Tanya, I am. Today is a day that took a while to get here for so many reasons. One that I'm happy and proud to see, and one that I'm being a bit selfish with. You and I began more than 20 years ago, and that was when I learned the meaning of friendship, family, and sisterhood. In turn, you introduced me to another sister and future best friend. And from that day forward, we've been joined at the hip. As my sister, you taught me how to love and to be patient, and that is something you have an everlasting supply of. We have gone through so much together that there is not enough time for words to express it. You have been my shoulder to cry on, the adventurer, my voice of reason, my biggest supporter, and the one who made me understand my own hurdles in life. I said selfish because now I have to share you, my best friend, with another person that you picked to be your best friend for the rest of your life. No longer do you have to feel comfortably known. You are free to love unconditionally, knowing that you are receiving that. For some, I knew the day that I met you that we would be here. Just didn't know it was going to take a quarter of a century. I've known Tanya a long time, and I have never seen her as happy as she has been with you. You give her life, you support her, you take care of her, and you love her unconditionally. For me, that is good enough, because I know that she is in good hands. And for you, you no longer have to be a mess, because she's not going anywhere. Take care of my best friend.
I used to always call Hasan and say that Tanya was on that Rosa Parks plan because she refused to get off the bus. Yes! Never! She's not going anywhere.
She said no.
No, she said nah. But if that's not a testament of the love that she has for my brother, then I don't know what is. Hasan, I have watched you grow so much in these last few years. And from the times that we used to run in Forest Hills when I was like 7 years old, and I followed you around and I looked up to you then. Until this day, I'm still following you around and looking up to you now, trying to chase your next step. You are probably the bravest, most ambitious person that I know. And there's nobody more deserving of happiness than you. And the person that you have right here beside you, she's the one for you. Tanya, thank you for loving my brother, for sticking with him, because Lord knows I know it can be hard, sis. I know it can be hard. But I appreciate you. And I am so proud to now call you my sister. And I wish you all so many years of happiness and so many years of love. And honestly, nothing else matters but you and your family. And I love y'all, and I wish you so many years of
I've known my mother my whole life, and it feels like I have the same for Hasan. I don't know when he started coming around, and you know, it kind of blended between friend and, oh yeah, now they're dating. But they've been through a lot of stages. Together, not together. Together, but not together.
Again, all the business.
I think from each stage that they've been in, we can take something from. And I think for all of us when we say we look forward to this current stage.
Yes.
I'm done.
Good evening, everyone. For those who don't know, I'm George. I commonly introduce myself as Hutch, Tanya's brother. And I'm now Hasan's friend and brother. There are three important ingredients to a relationship. It's trust, communication, and honesty. Trust comes with affinity in time. Trust is earned. Sometimes we give it a little too freely, but it's very easy to take it back or to lose it. And once it's lost, it's very difficult to gain. Communication. God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we should listen twice as much as we speak. But in a relationship, it's a little deeper, because you want to hear what the other person is thinking, and you want to understand what they're feeling, so that you can acquiesce to that. Because generally in a relationship, we care so much for the other person that we'll sacrifice our happiness for theirs. And in a marriage, when both people are sacrificing their happiness for each other's happiness, they end up happy. I can attest to that personally. Honesty. Many of you might think that honesty with the other person is important. What's more important is honesty with yourself. Because if you lie to yourself, you will lie to the other person thinking that lie is the truth. That's what destroys relationships. Not just marriages, but it destroys friendships, partnerships. The last thing I want to leave you with is advice works best for the person giving it. So you keep hearing everyone saying, keep everybody out of your relationship. To some extent, to a big extent, that's true. Look to your elders. Listen to their advice, but understand that their advice works best for them. Understand what they're trying to explain, and have your life dictate how that advice would work for you. Congratulations, and I wish you happy.
I was told to behave myself, so I'm gonna keep it short.
That isn't short, just please.
I'm keep it short. My name is Rashid. Hasan's one of his youngest brothers. I guess all I really have to say is thank you for taking that man off the market. He don't have no more hair to lose. You don't have to worry about stressing him out at all, okay? All right? Well, that was beautiful. Hasan, you a lucky man. You're a wonderful woman, you know. I don't know how lucky you are. You tell him. Hasan, you're a lucky man. Okay? Alright, hold on to it. Cherish it. Love her. Alright, and you just keep doing it. You're a strong woman, have to do it. I love you, and welcome to the family. Alright.
You know, this is the longest that he has not interrupted a conversation in over 30 years. And have you ever heard him this quiet? Wow, it's like a toast. I love it. That's how we can keep this thing going. But I've known Hasan probably the longest out of anyone else in this room, probably in this world. I know all of his weaknesses, so when he was up there earlier and he said, I'm going to make mistakes, he's going to make mistakes. So for those times that when he does make those mistakes, I'm going to return something to him that he gave me 8 years ago. So when you do make those mistakes and you are kicked out of your bedroom and you are on that couch,
no, but I'm very, very, very happy for you both. Weddings are a great time to just bring love and joy and families together. And 30 years from now, we'll be having an anniversary party. And we'll be telling stories about marriage and Saw being on the couch. Blake running off with Ash and some other little, hopefully not Savannah. So yeah, I just wish you guys lots of happiness, and I'm welcome to the house.
I just want to wish you both a long, happy, wonderful life. Welcome. Love you both. Peace.
Cool.
Free open.
I'm Hasan's uncle. I'm going to tell my age right now. I remember I was late picking him up from preschool one time. I still see that face standing in the door with his book bag on. When I pulled up, it made me feel so bad. But ever since he met Tanya, he told me, he said, Uncle David, what's the one?
That was a long time ago, and I thought he was full of crap. I did, and then he had to top everything. His mother got married the day after Thanksgiving. He wants to get married on the 4th of July. We appreciate that. But I've always seen the best in Hasan. I watched him grow. So we got a good man. We got a good life. I wish y'all learn from my mistakes. All right? That's it.
I'll actually say something for the first time. Alright, so one thing I can say about Tanya and Hasan. In knowing Hasan these past few years, you guys actually make sense to me because you're similar in a lot of ways, but in the ways you're different, I can tell that you've learned from each other and you've grown separately as well as together. And I'm glad that this has finally happened. I have no qualms, no objections, no nothing. No, it works. I'm happy for you. Love each other. George covered everything. Trust, honesty, respect. You guys respect each other, and I love that so much. You guys will be fine. So, thanks, Hasan. You're a really good man, and I appreciate that. And T, thanks for taking the risk and just being strong enough to say, I want this.
Whenever we welcome one of our brothers moving into a new stage of life, marriage, we tend to celebrate by singing our fraternity hymn to her. Okay? So if you would indulge us, you know we had a whole lot of toast, so we might not get it right. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can do this. So I would appreciate it if you would just give us a few moments.
In our dear A-Phi-A fraternal spirits bonds, all the noble, the true and courageous, manly deeds, scholarship, and love for all mankind are the aims of our dear fraternity. Alpha Phi Alpha, the pride of our hearts, and loved by us dearly art thou. We cherish thy precepts, thy banner shall be raised. To thy glory, thy honor and renown. College days swiftly pass, imbued with memories fond, and the recollection slowly fades away. Our renowned A-Phi-A and dear fraternal bond, may they ever abide and with us stay. Alpha Phi Alpha, the pride of our hearts, and loved by us dearly art thou. We cherish thy precepts, thy banner shall be raised. To thy glory, thy honor and renown. 1-9-06 85-06.
me, I floated away, away. Never felt anything so great. Alright, now I brace myself for the fight. Something must go wrong, 'cause it's way too right. I'm high as a feather tonight. Oh, 'cause I can't feel the ground. Someone let me down. I never felt so high as I do now. Too good to be true. I don't deserve you. I never felt the love strong enough to stop this world from spinning. Hey, stop this world from spinning. And I see heaven when she looks at me. In her eyes is the most amazing dreams. And in her smile I fall asleep. Yeah. And I hope that she can see through the smoke of my imperfections into my soul. And with my heart she has control. She has control, 'cause I can't feel the ground. Someone let me down. Said I never felt so high as I do now. Too good to be true, that I do deserve you. I never felt the love strong enough to stop this world from spinning. Hey, stop this world from spinning.
Okay, y'all, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play one of Tanya and I's favorite songs. One of many, but I've been practicing. I've never played before. And we're going to see how this goes. All right.
I've never
Teenager?
heard him, so you'll be hearing it at the same time I will now.
Tanya and Hasan, I wish you all so many blessings and so much happiness. Today, watching your union was absolutely beautiful. I can't even tell you how much I cried. But I wish you all a lifetime, an extremely long lifetime of happiness and love and trust. And I know that you're gonna have an amazing union. Congratulations and enjoy. Enjoy. Love you both.
Tanya, Hasan, you know what it is. You finally did this shit, okay? I knew it was gonna happen. Hasan, you pissed me off a little bit. But you got it together, you got it together. Can't wait for the Christmases, family reunions, babies. Yes, babies, Tanya. And I just wish you well, always. You know I love both of you with all of my heart. I hardly cried. That's because I was so fucking happy that this shit happened. So I love you to pieces. You know where I am, Hasan. If you need that pillow, I'm on your side, but don't ever let Tanya know, okay? Love you. Bye.
Bro, I was gonna have this crazy speech for you and this whole in-depth thing, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna say, like, you went from being that nerd that I wanted to be smart like to that cool guy driving that crazy nice car that I can't afford to even be like, but you gave me something to work towards, and you getting married gave me something else to work towards as well. Tanya, like, you tamed him. Like, I can't knock that. You tamed him, you got him. I'm happy. I'm happy. I couldn't imagine anybody else. You would be the best sister I can ever imagine having, other than the one that I was forced to have, which is Tifa, but don't tell I told you that, because she's a little younger than me. I love you both. I wish you all a million years together. And I'm gonna follow in your footsteps, so please make good footsteps for me to follow, because I do plan on getting married one day soon.
Tanya and Hasan, honestly, I would just like to say congratulations. I'm glad you guys got married. I wish you guys the best, all the blessings in the world. I didn't really get to see much of the wedding, but the little that I did see was beautiful. And yeah, I'm just really glad you guys decided to get married and go through with this experience. And I'm glad that I could be part of it, so congratulations.
Hasan and Tanya, excuse me, congratulations. I am so happy for you guys. I don't really know what to say, so I'm gonna repeat the message that I gave Tanya earlier when Hasan wasn't around. Rashad always told me Hasan will probably be the last person to ever get married. And then I met you, and I can just see this joy in him. And I'm just so happy that you guys were finally able to make your union possible. And I wish you all of the best with the marriage, blessings, happiness, and whatever you desire.
To the newlyweds, congratulations to you both. Tanya, welcome to the family. Hasan, keep making that woman happy. She looks good with a smile on her face. You're a lucky man to have a beautiful wife, and just do the right thing. Tanya, I know he's gonna get all your nerves a lot. Just smack him upside the back of his head, just like our mother does, and he'll get some act right in him real quick. Don't really have too much advice for either one of you, but as long as you keep doing what you did to get each other, then you'll keep each other. I love you both.
So I guess I can start off by saying thank you to everyone that came out and supported our union today. It meant the world to us. Family, friends, I think everyone had a good time. And family is what we're all about. And thank you for celebrating our day with us.
I concur. Just to everyone that just has supported us through the years and have loved us and challenged us and coached us. I just want to say thank you for everyone who showed up today and spread that love even longer, or spread that love even more. We thank you. We enjoyed seeing everybody, and we just loved having everybody here, spending this day with us. And it's really here, and it's passed that fast. And now I have a husband.
And I have a wife. So big ups to everyone, and we look forward to sharing more experiences, more holidays, more vacations together.